In this video, I am going to show you how top creators are actually using Poppy AI to plan content, research faster, and turn one idea into an entire ecosystem of videos, emails, and posts. If you've ever opened your camera, stared at the lens, and thought, what am I even supposed to say today? This is going to feel like a deep breath. Hey everyone, I'm Erin from Startup Wise, and instead of just doing a surface level review, we are going to walk through how real creators are building full content systems with Poppy, not just asking it for a random caption here and there. By the end of this video, you will know what Poppy actually does behind the scenes, how creators like Vanessa Lau and Jason plug it into their workflow, what it costs, who it's for, and who probably doesn't need it. Let's start with a big question. What makes Poppy different from every other AI tool that you've tried? What Poppy AI really is. Tons of tools get compared to ChatGPT, so I want to be very clear. Poppy is not just another chat box. Most AI tools act like a Q&A window. You ask a question, it spits out an answer. The conversation basically lives in that single thread. Poppy works in a totally different way. The simplest way to think about it is this. Poppy is a workspace where all of your content ideas, research, and drafts live together. And the AI has access to all of it at once. So instead of one transcript in a Google Doc, 10 hooks in your Notes app, a course PDF in your Downloads folder, and a bunch of scattered voice memos, you drop everything inside Poppy. You can upload YouTube videos, whether it's yours or other people's, PDFs from courses or coaching programs, screenshots, notes, frameworks, half-finished scripts, even random one-liners you think of at midnight. Poppy doesn't look at those pieces one by one. It sees the whole pile at the same time and understands how they connect. That's the key difference with a normal AI. Every time you sit down to create, you're starting from zero. Whether it's write me 10 hooks for X or now write me a script. Now write me an email about the same thing. With Poppy, you are building a living system. The more you feed in your voice, examples, past content, the better it gets at sounding like you and coming up with ideas that actually make sense for your niche. And if you are new to creating content, this matters more than you think because the real bottleneck is not filming. The hard part is choosing topics, shaping angles, staying consistent with your message, and remembering what you already talked about. Poppy is built to handle that mental load. It does not replace you, it organizes you. Now let's walk through what you will actually see when you click the link in the description. Click the link down below, and when you use that link, Charlie's code automatically takes $25 off at checkout. You don't have to type anything, it's baked into the URL. When the page loads, you will see a big headline that spells out the promise of the tool. It basically says this tool helps content creators, founders, and marketers make high-performing content and ads with AI while saving hours of manual work every month. So right away, Poppy is very clear about who it is built for. People who post frequently, people who are using content to grow a business, people who can't afford to lose 2 hours a day staring at a blank page. This is not a toy for someone who uploads a video twice a year. Just below that, there's a section that says no other AI with a short explainer video. And that's Poppy's way of saying, we know you've seen hundreds of AI tools. Here's why this one behaves differently. Next to it, you'll see logos from big names like Toyota, Amazon, Meta, MIT, WAP, and Speechify. Those logos aren't there to flatter you. They are there to signal that this isn't some weekend side projects and that serious teams trust this technology. Now we are going to move on and see the creator case studies. This is where you see real dashboards, real Poppy boards, real numbers, and you can start to picture how it could fit into your workflow. When you scroll down, we are going to see the first creator, and that is Vanessa Lau. She has built a massive audience in the online business and coaching space and has one of the the most recognizable brands on YouTube, so she is not guessing. She is very intentional with everything that she posts. On the left side, you'll see her photo and her subscriber count, and that is there to ground you like, okay, this is someone who knows the game. And on the right side, you'll see her Poppy board. At first glance, it looks like a zoomed out map of her brain. You see a bunch of clustered ideas, arrows connecting concepts, blocks for hooks, frameworks, and talking points. Here's how she uses it. Vanessa feeds Poppy with long-form videos from experts that she is learning from. Course material she has invested in, her own notes and frameworks, and her audience's common questions. Poppy ingests all of that, finds the recurring patterns, and then helps her. They pull out key lessons that are relevant for her niche, rewrite them in her voice, and spin them into multiple pieces of content. YouTube outlines, short form scripts, carousel breakdowns, and email topics. So instead of watching hours of content, handwriting pages of notes, then trying to turn these notes into content, she can load everything in at once and let Poppy do the heavy lifting. What are the 3 content series I could build from this? Give me 5 video ideas based on this idea, or help me outline a YouTube script using my framework. The real advantage here is not laziness, it is speed and retention. She learns faster, organizes better, and turns research into scripts with way less friction. If you've ever felt like you are drowning in notes or from courses and podcasts and screenshots, her workflow is basically the ideal use case for Poppy. As you keep scrolling, you come across Jason's board. His section is less about learning and more about turning content into revenue. So you'll see a Poppy canvas with thumbnail concepts, headlines, script sections, ad copy, and different content types, all linking back to the same core ideas. What Jason has essentially built is a content engine. He uses Poppy to collect raw material, past wins, client testimonials, offers, video ideas. Second, he transforms that material into different formats: short form hooks, long form scripts, emails, sales pages. Then he ties everything back to a clear sales goal. The stats show that he has gained over 700,000 views in 30 days from content Poppy helped him write, more than $10,000 in deals sourced from that content, and $16,000 a month. Is that guaranteed for anyone who signs up? Of course not, but it proves something important. If you already have a real offer, a real audience, and you're already somewhat consistent, Poppy can remove a lot of friction between I have an idea and this idea is now a finished post, a video, or an ad that can make money. Most people get stuck in the middle, and Jason used Poppy to automate that middle. Further down the page, you're going to see more creators and how they plug Poppy into completely different workflows. Kevin talks about using Poppy to land a $75,000 deal by tightening his message and content around one core offer. Renzo shares numbers from a $10,000 day after using Poppy to craft a video sales letter. Jack Neal, with over 3 million YouTube subscribers, says Poppy has replaced ChatGPT and Claude for him when he's doing newsletter copy and content planning. Sophie from Teach2AI shows $35,000 in commissions she can tie back to Poppy supported content. And Madden, who manages social media for clients, uses Poppy to speed up production for multiple brands at once. And again, you're not promised those numbers. What you are seeing though is a pattern. The people who win with Poppy already had something going on, and they use Poppy to cut their planning time, keep their ideas all in one place, and stay on message across multiple platforms. Let's pull away from the testimonials and talk about what Poppy is actually doing for you technically, but in normal language. So there's a section on the site with a formula. It says you and Poppy is unlimited. Here's what this actually means. Poppy lets you put different types of input into one shared space. Again, it can be long videos, text documents, PDFs, screenshots, notes, frameworks, audience comments. All of that goes into what Poppy calls a canvas. On that canvas, every idea is represented as a kind of block. You can move them around, link them together, group them, and let the AI act on them. Instead of asking a chatbot to write a script on mindset, you're doing something more like use these 3 videos, this framework, and these audience questions to design a 10-minute video outline in my tone. The difference is context. Most AI tools respond to the last thing you typed. Poppy responds based on everything you've loaded in, what's on that specific board, and the connections you've built over time. If you've never used a mind mapping or Notion style tool before, think of it this way. Instead of having 50 files, 50 tabs, and 50 drafts that don't talk to each other, you have a big table where everything is laid out and you are able to arrange it, label it, and turn it into finished content. Let me give you a very practical picture of what your first week with Poppy could look like if you actually want to test it properly. Day 1, load your backlog. Import your existing YouTube videos, drop in course PDFs or notes you have taken, paste in your old scripts and high-performing posts. Day 2, build one main canvas. Create a board just for your main topic or offer. Group content into themes. Ask Poppy to summarize what you talk about the most and what angles you haven't explored yet. Day 3, turn one idea into a content set. Take one of those angles and ask Poppy to create a YouTube outline. Pull out 5 short-form hooks. Generate a newsletter or email based on the same idea. Day 4 to 7, iterate. Look at what feels like you and what doesn't, and give Poppy feedback. Make this more casual, like this is too salesy. Use phrases like X instead of Y. Keep refining until the output sounds more natural. If by the end of the week you feel like you are clear on your content direction, your ideas are actually organized, and scripting takes minutes instead of hours, then you know you're using the tool the way creators on the page are using it. Let's talk about the upsides and the trade-offs. Honestly, Poppy keeps context. Once your stuff is loaded, you are not repeating yourself every time that you want something. The visual boards help you see your entire strategy instead of bouncing between documents. It's built for creators and marketers, not general office use, so the prompts and workflows line up with how content actually gets made. Drawbacks: there is a learning curve. If you only want a chat window that writes one-off tweets, this is more tool than you need. There is a credit system. Heavier tasks like analyzing longer videos use more credits, so if you plan to go hard on it every day, you need to choose the right plan. It is not the cheapest software out there. It makes the most sense if content is tied to your income or client work and not just as a hobby. Pricing, plans, and discounts. Now let's talk numbers, because this is where most people decide whether they're in or out. Use the link down below in the description. Charlie's referral link automatically knocks $25 off your plan. You don't have to manually enter the code. The discount automatically appears at checkout. We are going to click Poppy AI. So now we are on the pricing page. You are going to see 3 main tiers. $3.99 a year. So this is going to be the core plan. You get the main Poppy features, which is the canvas, uploading, idea generation, script building, and repurposing tools. If you're a solo creator or coach who wants to organize your content and produce faster, this is usually enough. The second plan is $8.99 a year, and this is the preferred option. This includes everything in the base, plus VIP live dedicated support. So that means onboarding help, someone to help you walk through your setup, and real humans you can talk to if you're stuck. This tier is meant for people whose content ties directly to revenue, like agencies, serious creators, or founders running content-driven businesses. $9.97 is the one-time lifetime access. So this is a single payment, no renewals. If you know content will be a permanent part of your life or business, paying once instead of yearly often ends up cheaper long term. Underneath those plans, there's also an additional $299 VIP coaching call. So this is a strategy session with someone from the Poppy team who has scaled channels past a million subscribers. They look at your niche, your offers, and your content style and help you wire Poppy into a system that's tailored specifically to you. One thing to remember that these prices are annual prices and not monthly. So my personal recommendation if you're on the fence is use Charlie's link below. Take advantage of the discount and go all in for the first month. Upload everything, build at least one serious board, and see if it becomes the tool that you reach first when you are planning content. If it does, it usually pays for itself in saved time and avoided burnout. So that's your full breakdown of how top creators are using Poppy AI to plan, research, and build content faster. At the beginning of this video, I told you we weren't just doing a surface level review. Today, we walk through how Poppy becomes your content brain instead of just another chat box, how creators like Vanessa and Jason use it to turn research into real scripts and revenue, and what it looks like step by step when you plug it into your own workflow. Now you know exactly why top creators are able to stay consistent, ship more content, and repurpose everything they make without burning out. It's not magic, it's systems, and Poppy is one of those systems that make that possible. If you want to see how it fits into your own process, use the link in the description, and the $25 discount will apply automatically at checkout. Build your first board, drop in your existing content, and watch how much easier planning, researching, and scripting becomes when your ideas all live in one place. I'm Erin from Startup Wise. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.